Alright, how are you all doing? Alright guys, we've only got 5 spots left in this break, guys. I am praying we are going to get a couple out here. The last few nights have really freaked me out. Nobody's been around. I don't know again if it's the product or what, which makes no sense because our first case of this stuff, guys, treated us really nice, man. That was why I grabbed the other case. It took us a while to fill it, same as this one's doing, but I thought once guys saw what came out of it, they'd, it would be quicker to fill here, man. But we've only got 5 spots left, and you got plenty of names to fill up those spots, guys. You got Ripken Jr., Corbin Carroll, Gunner, Ernie Banks, Mariano Rivera. That's 5 right there. Yogi Berra, Jordan, Vlad, Pedro, Reggie, Soto, Lou Brock, Yastrzemski, Mazeroski, A-Rod, guys. So many names out there. We only need 5. evening, Drew. I hope you're having a good night. Freaking out, dog. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on these last couple nights. I know Christmas is coming and stuff, but this is crazy, man. We just have had no bodies in the room. I am praying we get a couple of breaks out tonight, man. He said we've been on we're on day 3 and trying to fill this first break in this case. You know, and the first case was slow in filling too, man. But once we pulled, you know, with how nice of a case it was, I guess I assumed that would sell it. You know, that's why I grabbed another case, man. You know. But I got to at least get this break done here, man. I mean, we got 5 left tonight. If I can't fill these 5 damn spots tonight, man, I'm really going to be freaking out. It has been crazy slow here. Thank you, Drew. Alright, guys, we got 4 left. Thank you, phone. Boy, I'll tell you, it don't feel like Christmas at all to me. I'm telling you, I know I got to get out more. You know, but it just does not feel like Christmas to me at all. Yeah, like I said, dog, I'm just freaking out. Yeah, dog. And I got my next chemo next week on fucking Wednesday. got a fucking appointment with the pulmonary guy on fucking Tuesday, and at least it's not like the day before Christmas like Thanksgiving was, man. Like I said, it's I had to do it, my chemo the day before fucking Thanksgiving. Some bullshit. Come on, guys, we only got 4 spots left. I don't know why we've been so dang slow, and what the hell happened to all the regs all of a sudden here. It's just so weird how everybody disappears at once. I mean, we broke a case on Tuesday, and then nothing since. And nobody's been around. Yeah, it's so odd. But we only got 4 spots. You got plenty of names, guys. Corbin Carroll, Gunner, Ernie Banks, Ripken Jr., Mariano Rivera, Jordan Alvarez, Vlad, Reggie Jackson, Soto. They're going to be Yankee jerseys. I mean, at that point, don't. Thank you. All right, we're down to 2. For helping get that moving, bud. Alright guys, we got 2 left. I'm drinking water like crazy today. I've been out for 15 minutes and I've already killed 2 of these little bottles, man. Like, stacked a few up to get me through the show here, and I've already gone through fucking 2 of the 3. Come on, guys, we got 2 spots left, and we can break. You got Ripken, Banks, Corbin Carroll, Gunner, Mariano Rivera, Lou Brock, Soto, Reggie Jackson, Vlad, Jordan. I mean, so many nice names. Yelich, guys. We only need 2 of these. Mazeroski, A-Rod, Broishman, Altuve, guys. Pedro, Rod Carew. And our last case of this, guys, treated us really well. That's why I'm sort of, it's one of the reasons I'm freaking out. Why it's taking so long to get these broke. We pulled really well out of that case, guys. So Brees Hall's supposed to play, they're saying. I'm not sure I really see the point in that. I mean, I know they're paying him a lot of money, but they ain't got shit going on. Let's face it, they're out of the playoffs. Looks like Walker's not going to play this weekend. Now this is doubtful. Charbonnet should be in for another big game. Ingram got put on injured reserve, man. I was a little surprised to see that end of the season. Torn labium or whatever. Yeah, I don't know when the fuck that happened, but. Pickens not going to play again, man. I don't know who the fuck Russell Wilson's got to throw to, man. Alright, thank you, dog. I appreciate you helping us trying to close this here. Alright guys, we got one spot left. We just need one name off the board, guys. You've got huge names left to pick from. Again, Ripken, Corbin Carroll, Gunner, Ernie Banks, Mariano Rivera, Piazza, Jordan, Reggie, Pedro, Soto, A-Rod, guys. We just need one of those names. Nope, it's a fresh case. A ragtag. Alright, so we are closed, guys. Ragtag's gonna grab Jordan. Everywhere. Alright guys, send on over. Let me start getting my list consolidated down, fellers. the other one because it's not a mile long list. But I got 2 cases of that behind this case, so. Yeah, so after this case, guys, I've got 2 cases of the multi-sport. And then I think it's next Wednesday is I should get the NFL photos, and I've showed you guys a checklist for that. You know, pretty damn nice checklist. So I couldn't pass it up. I was just, you know, it looks like a pretty fucking solid checklist. So. I mean, even a lot of the lower names or whatever, you know, are hit a bunch of new names and were good, solid names. Alright, guys, send on over, everybody. I'm going to run your names here real quick. Alright, we got an 11, folks. Thank you very much for filling that, guys. 1, 2, 7, 8, 10, and here comes 11 times sellers. We got Blue Brock, Mazeroski. So we're going along with Ragtag, getting him some good names on them randoms. Pretty damn solid names there for your random. Got rewarded for that last spot. Bam. Alright, I'm just gonna alphabetize everybody there, guys. Bam. Alright, now we're gonna do our box and numbers. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa. Alright, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No 5, 6 or higher. Bam. Alright, we got an 8 there. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Well, 5 and 6, guys. Gonna be our 2 bottom boxes. Damn it. Alright, razor, marker. Nice. Thank you. Any trades, everybody? Bam. any trades, guys? Trying to give it an extra minute here for you guys to get to the room. It's actually a little early still. Alright, do we got any trading, guys? Last call on trades. Alright, folks, here we go. Welcome, everybody. It is Bobby Two Pops Breaks on Friday the 13th of December. We are breaking a Gold Rush baseball jerseys. It's a 2-box case from a 2-box break from a case we just started. We numbered up all 6 boxes, randomed those numbers up. We got 5 and 6. We did pick a name, get 3 by a random on the left. We've already randomized the extra names, alphabetized the customers, gave them a couple minutes to trade. Nothing going down, no. Let me just double check all our chats. Nothing. Alright, here we go, folks. Let's see how we're going to start our case. Our last one treated us really well, so I'm just hoping we got something along the lines of that last one even. Pop, pop. Alright, guys. Bam. Wow, well, that's not what we wanted to see there. I think everything in our every jersey in our last case was a little better than that one, man. I hadn't pulled this guy in a while. That's a little bit of a letdown on that one. But maybe we'll get rewarded with a big boy there. Going to be a Brendan Rodgers, folks. Ouch on that one, guys. Well, let's hope we get a bounce back on this one. There's the next one there. Beckett Witness hologram. Thank you, Drew. That one's going to Ants. Well, that's not how we wanted to start, man. Our last case, like I said, man, every one of the jerseys was better than that one. Alright, there we go, Ants. At least you paid for your spots there, bud. Alright, come on, bud. Our last case, you treated us really well. Come on. Whoop. Pop of your seal. Alright, come on, guys. Bam! Wow, man. Cole Hamels, guys. World Series MVP 08. Well, guys, no, I don't know. I really don't know on the price on this. I don't think it's anything too special, man. Not off to a great start, but maybe we'll have a big boy in this thing or something, guys. I mean, we all know I've been pulling the shit out of Trout. But Hamels, '08 World Series MVP. I do believe it's an '08. Yeah, '08. And not off to a great start in this case, guys, I think, but... Well, a Lone Star. Again, gonna take that one, but again, I have no idea on the value. I'm a little curious. I'm gonna look it up after we do our keeps and such real quick. That was '08 was a while ago, man. I would think I would have come across more if it was worth more. So, hope, we probably got our 2 fillers out of the way there, guys. I mean, that's about the only thing I can say there. So, that one's going to Lone Star. I'm very sorry, everybody else. Congrats to Ants and Lone. I wish they were better hits, man. Like I said, our last case was really friggin' nice. We pretty much had no filler in the damn thing. That's going to wrap up that one, guys. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, 8 p.m. Central. Bobby 2 Pops Breaks. Stop on by and join us. Join the Facebook group. Y'all have a good one. Alright, guys, call out your keeps there. It's actually still a little early, so I'm going to try to give guys a little extra time. The Vlad too, yep, just making sure, yep, okay, thank you, yep. Dog, thank you very much. Ant, Drew, Jim, Joe, both Joes, Kyle, Lone Star, Philly. Whoop, okay, there goes Jim. Alright, Keeper, Ortiz and Yaz, thank you. Whoop, shit, which one were you keeping? I'm sorry. Ortiz and Yaz, sorry, okay, sorry. Let me get back. Philly, are you keeping? Alright, so anybody in there keeping? And Drew, and anybody in that grouping? Alright, so Joe, both Joes, Kyle, and Drew. So Ant, Drew, All right, Hans. Yep. All right, guys. Again, Ange, Drew, both Joes, and Kyle. All right. Yep, Justin. Give me 1 second. Let me do my keeps. Actually, I mean, we're not this full yet. Yep. I'm actually. Letting guys grab their spots. Just if you can give me just 2 minutes here, bud. Yep. Let me. All right, guys. I've not seen anybody there. I've got tons. All right, anybody want to claim any of those names? Do you want any of those names, Justin? Or again, I'll alphabetize the rest in a second, but I'm letting guys grab those real quick. Any of those names? I mean, you can grab them from anywhere on the board, but I'll alphabetize everything in just a second. But before I put these names back, just anybody want to grab any of those, guys? You got huge names there. All right, Justin taking Kershaw. Hans taking Nolan. Alright guys, come on. Still anybody gonna grab any of those? You got Ken Griffey, Yogi Berra right there, guys. Charlie Sheen, McGuire, Schmidt, Julio. Anybody want any of those names before I slap them back on the board, guys? Grab them, put them back on the board there, I guess. Alright, so give me 1 second to re-alphabetize everything, guys. Alright, again, guys, don't freak out here. Just get the damn list in order. Whoop, alright, thank you, Justin. Yep, I'll get you on the board for Griffey. Alright, guys, we got 10 spots left. A lot of great names on that board, guys. Yeah, it seems like guys like the Hamels hit there, but yeah, I just have no idea like what what kind of hit that is actually on a value wise, I guess. I guess it's a better hit than I thought it was, yeah. Alright guys, we got 10 spots left. You got a lot of great names left there, folks. Again, you got A-Rod, Mazeroski, Ripken, Charlie Sheen, Yelich, Corbin Carroll, Ernie Banks, Tatis, Alvarez, Gary Carter, Gunnar, Altuve, Soto, Julio, Lou Brock, Mariano Rivera, McGuire, Piazza, Schmidt. Again, guys, Pittsburgh hit, O'Neal Cruz, Pedro, Reggie, Carew, Molina, Yogi, Sammy, guys. You know, and I missed a lot of names there. So, plenty of names to fill those up, guys. Someone grabbed them, Sloan. Come on, guys. We've only got 10 left, and there's plenty of big names there for you. Where did everybody disappear to, man? Alright, we're down to 9. We're actually down to 8. Thank you, Justin. Come on, we got a few guys trying to spark it. One sour ass ducker. Ooh. I'm out of my damn peach mangoes. Come on, guys, we got 8 left. A lot of great names on that board. Thank guys, A-Rod, Mazeroski, Ripken, Charlie Sheen, Yelich, Corbin Carroll, Ernie Banks, Tatis, Alvarez, Gary Carter, Gunnar, Torres, Altuve, Julio, guys, pull Julio out of these things like fucking crazy. Lou Brock, McGuire, Piazza, Schmidt. Don't forget our Pittsburgh hits, guys. Pedro, Reggie, Carew, Yogi, Molina, Sammy, Roushman, guys. I mean, so many nice names out there. Come on, folks. We got a few people sparking it. We got 8 left. Still plenty of names on the board. Post in the damn Facebook group here, see if can't draw a person or two to help us close this thing out. Sometimes it'll help bring a guy, sometimes it won't. But needed a shot there. Hopefully 1 or 2 more folks will hit the room, help us close this. Got good names to pick from. Come on, guys. 8 left. Where did our crowd I'll go there. I don't know what's going on last few nights. Making me nuts though. We got 8 spots left. Plenty of big names on the board for you guys. We got 8 spots left in MLB jerseys. Plenty of names, guys. Wasn't exactly a thriller of a game last night, huh? Yeah, there was just some bad play, man. I know the weather sucked, but there was just some bad play even after that. That one interception Purdy threw, that was brutal. No, I know. I've been saying the same thing, Justin. I like the Rams, but it was just not a great game. Yeah, for either team. Especially the 49ers. They played horrible. But I've been saying for a while, once they got healthy there, Rams were scary. They're capable of putting up a fucking, the 30 or 40 points. I mean, I guess that's what freaked me out was that, again, I kept saying it last night. I really thought that was going to be like a 33 to 27 game or something like that. You know what I mean? If not both teams in 30s, and then we get that. And I was just like, wow. Yeah, I really thought it was going to be a high-scoring game, but I'm a Ram fan. You know, I like Stafford. I got Williams in a million of my fantasy leagues. But like Cup, man, holy cow! I don't think he finished with one catch last night. I mean, I could be wrong, but yeah, if he did catch one, it was real late. I mean, I couldn't remember the last time that fucking Cup didn't have a single catch. Come on, guys. We've only got these 8 spots left. Where is everybody for us? Alright, thank you. We're down to 6 now, guys. Oh, shit. Wrong key. Alright, we've just got the last 6 here, folks. Yeah, I've been saying the Rams are gonna end up fucking winning that division, man. We are down to 6, guys. Yeah, they're so sporadic, but when they're on their game, man, Ravens are nasty as well. Yeah, you ain't kidding there. Yeah, I've always liked Lamar. Even before he was drafted, I kept saying I thought he was going to be the best of the class. People were saying no way, he's too raw, this kind of shit, and I was, and then he went to the perfect system with, Hardball, and I really don't think it would kill him to give him a little more help at WR. They just do not want to seem to go after any of the fucking money wide receivers, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, I don't know, man. It seems like every time I've watched Detroit, man, they are just solid as hell. I know they're shaky the last couple of weeks. Goff hasn't, with Goff's interceptions and shit, but you know, man, they're a pretty fucking solid team, man, and yeah, it's a little scary. Between their running game and their passing game, it's yeah. But I'm a Lions fan too, so but Eagles are gonna be tough. I'm telling you, I think teams are not going to want to see the Rams in the fucking playoffs. I really don't think that, But again, man, another team people don't, are discrediting. They're what, 12-2 though, is the fucking Vikings, man. They're not a glamorous team or whatever, but they're fucking winning, man. I'm an underdog fan. It's like, that's like one of my problems. It's like I don't really, I mean, I do like the Bears, but we're out of it. I mean, we don't, we're out of the playoffs, so it's, what the fuck does it matter who I root for? I like Houston as well. I've always had, as an expansion team, I've always had a soft spot for Houston. And the year that they started, I was actually in a survivor pool with a shitload of people. And almost everybody in the fucking pool picked Dallas because an expansion because an expansion team had never won their first game. And I picked Houston and won the fucking the survival league in the first fucking week. The survivor pool in one fucking week because of Houston, and I was always a fan after that. Thank you, BM. Yeah, but I've always been yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was beautiful. I was like, I couldn't believe that every other person in the league, took the Cowboys. I can see if other people got knocked out choosing other teams or whatever, but every fucking other person, was like, oh, this expansion team's never gonna beat Dallas, and Dallas was good at the time too, and it was just one of those freaky fucking things. I took a chance and fucking everybody got knocked out, man. It was fucking hilarious. I won it in one fucking week. Alright, but we are down to 5, guys. We're plugging away slowly but surely here. Getting closer and closer. Yeah, that's what I think. I was never a Dallas fan, man. Whoop, alright, never mind, there we go. Whoop, we've had a few drops. Whoop, sorry. Sorry, guys. Yep, I don't know why those didn't show for me. David, so David's taking Nico Horner and Charlie Sheen. How you been, David? Okay, thank you, Jim. Yep, so I'll keep you for bets on the next one. Alright, Jim Baldino. Alright, we're actually down to 2, fellas. Yep, thank you. Again, thank you very much for helping us fill this, guys. Yeah, but I thought they traded away a lot for him, didn't they? Yeah, that's just the weird thing, man. It's like in some ways, you know, it seems like they're trying to improve by getting some of these big players, but yet it's, you know, going after some of these big guys, but yet it's like, you know, you're giving away a lot of fucking talent, and, you know, it's just, you know, on the other end of it, man. All right, thank you, Drew. We are down to one. Yeah, you ain't kidding. That's the damn problem. It's like whenever we trade away the young talent, yeah, they end up fucking smashing it for, yeah, their other teams. Yeah, that's been the Cubs' MO for fucking 60 years, man. We just need a one, guys. One spot left. Gonna get us breaking. Yeah, I keep saying I can't believe that how much, you know, how big of a turnaround Bryce has had, man. You know, they're actually a favorite over Dallas this week. You know, when's the last time they've been a favorite over anybody? I mean, it's but it seems like the benching let him calm down and get his head straight. You know, who knows? Maybe he had a nagging injury as they were actually trying to let him heal up. You know, I don't know, but he's playing a whole lot fucking better, man. And I hope they beat Dallas this week. Yeah, so not only are they a favorite, I hope they fucking beat Dallas this week, man. Well, I couldn't tell you when the last time Carolina has been a favorite over anybody, man. Yeah, but I like Bryce. I wanted the Bears to take him last year. You know, I kept bitching about how I wanted him to take him, and then I was like, wow, I guess I was wrong about the kid. You know, and now he's playing well. I'm a little shocked at how long Caleb is taking to develop. I will say that. I think he will be all right, but um, he's got a lot of talent around him, man. And yeah, and to not be doing shit with that's freaking me out. He's finally playing a little better here, yes, but it's took him a long time, man. And then he still put up a stinker last week. But I think I'll have a good game against the Vikings. Yeah, I wasn't a fan, David, but I thought he had enough talent around him that there was like no way he could fail. But he was playing horrible early on, man. There ain't no other way to say it. He was playing horrible early on. Finally starting to find a little bit of a groove. But I mean, you got Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, and people were saying, oh, Keenan Allen's washed up, all this kind of shit. But yet he obviously wasn't. You know what I mean? Look at what he's doing these last few weeks. And it's like he obviously isn't washed up. He just wasn't getting the fucking ball. And yeah, so I think he'll be fine. I think he showed enough that hey, give him another year and he'll settle down a bit. But like I said, yeah, we're out of it already, so if if I'm gonna root for somebody, I think it's gonna be an NFC North team or the Rams. And talking, the Chiefs should get Hollywood Brown back within the next couple of weeks, so that'll help going into the playoffs. All right, thank you, SC. SC closed us. We are filled, guys. Alright, send on over, everybody. Let me mark that as filled. Yeah, I don't know why I've always, even as a kid, I was a fucking Bucks fan when they were 0 and fucking everything. I like Doug Williams, and Ricky Bell and Leroy Selman and all those fucking guys, man. Cobb. You know, he's a guy who you never hear people talk about, but that was a monster of a running back. Alright guys, don't freak out, I'm just getting my list. Bushman. That roll. Grab that friggin' boxes. Alright guys, this is for your random names. Alright, well we got an 8. Alright, good luck everybody. 3, 4. And there's 8 times, fellas. Showalter to red here. Carlton. I'm dog getting some good names at that top spot. Oops, shit, did I do one too many there? Yep, sorry. Alright, I'm going to alphabetize your entries, guys. Alright, so we got boxes 1, 2, 3, and 4 left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, well we got 8 again, guys. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 times. 1 and 3. Okay, 1 and 3. Gonna leave 2 and 4. Our last break. Alright, any trades, guys? trades, folks. Smokes for Zobrist. That's from David Marshall. John Smoltz for Ben Zobrist. Joe, are you around? He would be on Facebook if he is, David. John Smoltz for Ben Zobrist. Joe Huffall. Smoltz for Andre Dawson was offered also. Alright, that was accepted. So Smoltz for Dawson. Alright, got those swapped. Alright, any other trades, guys? Alright, last call on trades, fellas. Alright, here we go. Not seeing anything. Okay, here we go, guys. Welcome, everybody. It is Bobby, Two Pops Breaks on Friday the 13th of December. We are breaking Gold Rush baseball jerseys. It's a 2-box break from a case we started tonight. We randomed up our 4 remaining box numbers. We got 1 and 3. We did pick a name, get 3 via random. On the left, we've already randomized extra names, alphabetized the customers. Gave them a few minutes to trade. We did have 1 trade go down that has been entered. Here we go, fellas. Pop, pop of our first seal. Bam! Wow, guys. A nice boom there. I literally was going to say earlier tonight that I pull Cal Ripken a lot. I may have even said it. That I pull Cal a lot, man. Bam! Going to be a Cal Ripken Jr., guys. And she is a licensed Mitchell Ness, if I'm not mistaken, folks. I do believe I pulled one of these for SD. I mean, probably what, about 4 months ago or something, man. Might be a little more than that, but bam. Going to be a Cal Ripken Jr. Fanatics hologram. Again, guys, she is a M&M Mitchell Ness Cooperstown Collection. Telling you guys, I don't know why these MLB have been taking us so long to fill. These last couple of cases have treated us really friggin' well, guys. What the hell is stabbing it? I guess that's where they hit it like that. Label. I don't remember if somebody got them on random or if somebody actually picked them there, man. And it's one long ass bag. Is that DC actually? Pick that up. Wow, DC, man, stepping into the room there. Gonna get himself a big boom out of that one. All right, here we go, folks. Well, I mentioned the Pittsburgh hit, guys. Gonna be the Doug Drabek. Knew we were gonna get a Pittsburgh hit along the way there somewhere, guys. 90 NL Cy Young on that baby. And I kept saying a Pittsburgh hit. Don't forget our Pittsburgh hits, guys. You're going to be Doug Drabek. Alright, come on, camera. Alright, guys, we know our damn hits. Trying to get that. There it goes. Doug Drabek, 90. NL Cy Young, inscription owner. Merit threads. Beckett hologram. Wow, Lone Star again, man. Lone Star having a bit of luck tonight, guys. Alright, guys, call out your keeps. Bam. Yep, they're saying Lone Star. Yep. Lone Star got this, baby. That's going to wrap up that 2-boxer, guys. We got 2 left again in a product that's... We've only opened 2 cases, guys, and both cases have been really nice to us. Don't know why it's been taking so long to fill. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, 8 p.m. Central. Join us at Bobby 2 Pops Breaks. Alright, any other keeps, fellas? thank you guys. Joe's keeping me. Alright, well, I know DC's not keeping Cal. Alright, Justin's keeping his 3. Thank you guys. Alright, so Lone Star, SD, whoops, Sloan, keep it. Alright, so Sloan. Alright, so SD, yep, so BM, David, DC, Drew, Hans. Pardon me, guys. What's my water? No. Chat there. Fucking cat. Come on, guys. Do we got any other keeps? BM, David, DC, Drew, Hans, Lone Star, SD. BM, David, DC, Drew, Hans, Lone Star, SD. any takers on any of those names before they go back on the board? You got nice names there, guys. Aaron, Ryan, Gunner, Ripken, Ortiz, Yastrzemski, Banks, Ichiro. That rolling. Each row, thank you. Yep, nice. Yep, very nice for you, DC. Yeah, really nice hit. Really nice Mitchell Ness. Joe wants Aaron. David wants yes. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it's got a nice clean sig, everything. It's a nice one. Alright, damn. Alright, last call on any of those names, guys. You got Sheen, Gunner, McGuire, Ortiz, Banks. Any takers on any of those before they go back on the board? Alright, last call. Alright, thank you, David. Yep, I'm hoping we can get her broke. We're going to be starting this one. We're about the same place where we started last one, so maybe we'll be able to push her over the hump. Alright, gonna need just a minute here, guys, to re-alphabetize everything. Again, guys, don't freak out. I'm just getting our list back in alphabetical order here. Yep, Joe, give me just 1 second. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you there. I was just trying to get my, but I think you're right, Joe. All right, guys, we got 9 left. Maybe a few of these guys will hit the room again here and help us get this broke. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, this product's treated us pretty darn well. We've only opened the 2 cases, but both cases treated us really well. I thought after the first case, this one would feel fast. Just because of what the hell we've been pulling out of them, man. But how the hell are you guys doing in your fantasy leagues? Or did you see DraftKings is being sued for $1 million by some lady because she said that they created a gambling addiction in him. It was like every time he quit, they kept plying him with spots, and like the rep was like coaxing him into entering and stuff. It was like really creepy, sort of. So you wouldn't think she had a good they had a good case until you see like, you know, what the hell she says and what the hell they were doing. Yeah, it's very weird though, I'm telling you, like, you know, normally you'd say, well, she didn't have a case, but like I said, when you see some of the emails and stuff, you're just like, whoa, man. No, I agree. But yeah, the lawsuit says he spent the kids' college funds, every fucking thing. Yeah, so she's suing him for $1 million. Yeah, again, my best ball teams aren't doing so bad, but I've had a rough DFS here, man, to tell you that. I was doing alright until about 3 weeks ago, man, and then I've had 3 shit weeks in a row. Gave every fucking penny I won back and then some. Nice, bud. Yeah, very nice. Hey, that's very nice, man. Again, I haven't been playing on DK near as much. I play more on owner's box. You know, again, just like you said, you don't win as much money, but what you do win is still nice, you know, and it's far more winnable because, you know, most of these big fucking pros don't bother playing there, you know. So last year I did really well there, man. This year I was doing all right, man, but then like I said, the last couple of weeks, fucking rough weeks, man. I pretty much gave all my previous winnings from this year back. And then, yeah, so probably, you know, a few hundred down right now. So I'm hoping to finish strong, I'll tell you that. You know, but I'll throw a few entries here and there on DK, but yeah, you know, again, most of the pools are just so large, and you're playing against, you know, guys who are fucking, maxing out the entries and everything else. Yeah, it's just rough. Yeah, so, you know, again, last year I did really well at Owner's Box, and I sort of stuck with them. I haven't really played at all at FanDuel at all this year. At least at DK, I throw some entries here and there, but yeah, I haven't even done FanDuel. I don't think one week this year. Once in a while, I'll do Yahoo. I'm probably like, I think I'm like 257 bucks up there or something like that. Big deal. No, it's hang on, I'll get you the link. It's yeah, I'm not sure where they're located, but it's actually they do a super flex lineup. Fucker hand. Yeah, give them a check out, Justin. Like I said, it's far more winnable, you know, and it's they usually have overlay, you know, even they even have a little bit of overlay and stuff, but you know, like I said, you may not win the giant, you know, the giant money. Where the shit is my dots, man? Hang on a second. What the hell's going on there? There we go. You can still like the one contest is like 15K. You know, they got a bunch of 2Ks and stuff like that. You know, so. You know, and last year I won the 15 once, and then I won the 2K one a few times. Like I said, this year for whatever reason I'm having a rough year. I can't seem to get off all the fucking chalk. But it's a dual, yeah, dual quarterbacks, you know, super flex roster. So that you know, you know, I hate to say a lot of pros won't, you know, don't waste their time on it because of that. You know, it sort of screws up with all their other, you know, lineups, projections, and everything, and so they, you know, a lot of the bigger pros don't fucking play here. Come on, guys, you got a lot of great names there, and this product has continued to treat us pretty damn well here, folks. We are trying to close out this last break in the case. We've got 9 spots left. Yeah, but like I said, you know, there's usually even a little bit of overlay. You know, even though the contests aren't like super big, there's still usually a little bit of overlay. Shit, I can remember years back, there used to be a lot of smaller sites like this, man, and then they all got bought up by the big boys. Man, I was watching one of these channels, and they were talking about like the history of DFS and stuff like that. Yeah, and I had forgotten how many sites had come and gone. Come on, guys, let's get out another break here. We are very close. We got 9 left. Yeah, I don't know how you feel about it, but how you feel about Jameis either. But actually, on the owner's box there, a lot of my lineups are Jaden and Jameis stacks. So yeah, I agree. I think he's going to have a big week. I know Jameis can be boom or bust, but I'm counting on a boom week from Jameis. And again, I put in enough lineups. A couple aren't going to kill me. I also did a few Daniels and Brees Young. Yeah, you ain't kidding there. I didn't even think of that either. Come on, guys. We've got 9 left. Where'd everybody anybody go on us. We're trying to hold out, get another one in for you tonight, guys. An RB who I think is going to go low owned and who could have a bounce back week this week is Pacheco. You know, getting on them low owned guys is fucking key, man. Everybody's going to be playing Chuba and Brown and Henry. Those guys are going to be massively owned. Don't get me wrong, I got plenty of Henry and Cuba going so far too, but sometimes it's those low-owned guys that can separate you from the packs, man. Yeah, they're ramping up his touches every week, though. Last week he had 14 carries and 2 receptions, and I think he's worth a play in a couple lineups, like I said, just because of how low owned I think he's going to be. It's like Isaiah Davis for how cheap he is. But now they're saying Brees is going to play. An owner's box there, Brees is pretty cheap, man. He might be worth a fucking play there. It's actually cheaper than Cuba. I also think for cheap tight ends, especially an owner's box there, man, Jake Ferguson's priced way too cheap, man. Zach Ertz a good play, but you got Jake Ferguson even cheaper. I don't know why. I just think he's going to have a big week. He had 6 targets last week, and I think against Carolina, they're literally the last team against tight ends. Yeah, Ramondre's one of those guys I just never can get fucking right, man. Every time I play him, he busts. I drafted him a lot in my best ball teams because, like I said, I can never get him right week to week or whatever, but in best ball format, that don't matter. I don't know what the hell happened to Travis this year, man, at the end. What a horrible fucking year. Yeah, there's just not many of those guys. That's the problem. I mean, other than Ramondre, you ain't gonna get that many cheap workhorses. You know, even Najee, they've been giving Warren more work. I still don't trust Rico. I'm sorry, but I still don't trust Rico. He's got a great matchup this week. He's going to be high owned on top of it. Again, Chuba is going to he's going to get all the go there. So, I do got him in a bunch of lineups, but he's going to be massively owned. Chase Brown's great play, but again, he's going to be massively owned too, man. Pollard's questionable this week too. I'd say Spears might be a cheap play come Sunday. Come on, guys. We got 9 left. You've got huge names left on that board, folks. Are we going to be able to get this going again? You got Soto, Mazeroski, Sheen, Yelich, Corbin Carroll, David Ortiz, Ernie Banks, Tatis, Alvarez, Gleaver, Gunner, Altuve, Julio, Lou Brock, McGuire, Piazza, Schmidt, Pedro, Reggie, Carew, Sosa, Molina, Yogi, guys. I left a lot of names off of there, and we've only got 9 spots left to fill, guys. Praying we get a late nighter or two coming, man. I don't know what's been going on the last few nights here. Yeah, again, I got him a lot too. Like you said, even on owner's box, he's still fairly cheap. I mean, he's the fourth highest wide receiver, but his price, you can really fit him in. You can still fit him in easy. The other guy I can't stop playing this week is Devontae Adams, man. I know people bad, or the Jets or whatever, but he's just getting double-digit targets every week. One of these weeks, he's going to blow up. Jacksonville's defense is horrible. And I got to think you give Adams, 12, 13 fucking targets like he's been getting. He's going to do something with them against Jacksonville. But I've got, again, I've got Tua a lot. I've got Hill a lot. Adams a lot. Like I said, Judy a lot. McLaurin. My running backs have been all over the board. Like I said, I've been trying to play the whole swath. I mean, I got everybody from literally Barkley in a few lineups, Mixon in a few, Henry in a few, A-Chain, Brown, Chuba in a few, even Brian Robinson in a few, Pacheco in a few, Chad in a few. And I'm really waiting to see Sunday if, like I said, if Pollard sits, man, Spears is going to be a super cheap play. Yeah, against the Jags, Jags just got nothing going for them. You know, they put Ingram on injured reserve. Yeah. Yeah, it was. One of the guys I was hoping Kendra Miller was going to be a cheap play with Kamara questionable all week, but they've taken him off the injury report, I guess. So it looks like Kamara is going to play, man. I thought he'd light it up once Hill went down, but yeah, last few weeks Kamara has not been doing great, man. Last 5 games is 15.9 points twice, 12.9 twice. Yeah, he has not been lighting it up like he was early in the year. And that's even with fucking Hill gone now. And Kamara killed me last week with that 12.9 bullshit. You know, Brian Robinson going against New Orleans. You know, no Eckler and I see a lot of these shows talking about McConkey, man, but I'm not so sure McConkey is gonna fucking play. I mean, if he does, he'd be a good low-owned, shot there. But yeah, I'm just not convinced he's gonna fucking play. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to that Buffalo-Detroit game, guys. That could be a fucking Super Bowl preview. I don't know who the fuck A.J. Brown's gonna throw to. You know, those. You know, if you can figure that one out, that's gonna be a cheap wide receiver for you. But it's literally last week everybody got 4 fucking targets. I mean, he spread it around as even as could be. It was like everybody got 4 fucking targets. There was like no leader of the pack there. Yeah, with Pickens out, man. And a low-owned option is that nobody's playing that I've heard of is CeeDee Lamb. You know, going against Carolina. I don't know why nobody's fucking. You know, I know he's got Cooper Rush, but he's still capable of putting up a 20-point day. But there is some good games this week, man. Philadelphia against Pittsburgh, Houston, Miami, out of Detroit, Buffalo. Chargers, you have Tampa Bay. Come on, guys. We are trying to get this going again, man. Where did everybody go on me? We got 9 left. Are we going to be able to pop this tonight, guys? Ooh. Again, Devontae's just been getting so many damn targets, man. You know, it's just, you know, he's getting double-digit targets every fucking week. It's like, you know, he's, you know, at some point he's got to have a booming day, man. You know, and yes, he did have a, you know, a 25-point week last week, but, you know, he's very capable of fucking, you know, doing that again and then some against Jacksonville, man. You know, another cheap guy that, you know, not a lot of people have faith in is, you know, Thielen. You know, last 2 games he had 23.9. Last week he had 19.2. He had 11 targets last week, 10 targets the week before. You know, it's like, those PPR points add up fucking quick, man. You know, or Amari Cooper's 14 targets last week, man. That, you know, I know he threw a ton last week, but, you know, at some point, you know, they traded for him for a reason. At some point, they got to try to work Amari into the offense there. You know, he keeps force feeding him fucking 14 targets a week. He's gonna, you know, at some point, he's gonna fucking have a big game. You know, Brian Thomas is, you know, sort of an iffy pick there too with Ingram out because I mean they got fucking nobody there. The problem is they got nobody throwing to him. But I mean he had 10 targets the week before, 12 targets last week, and I'm sure he's going to get 12 or 13 again this week with Ingram out. I mean, Chuba and fucking Thomas are the only things the Jags got going. And I don't know what the hell AJ Brown's problem is, man. They are just, him and Hurts have not been connecting the last few weeks here. Yeah, I don't think Nico's such a bad play this week either, but the problem is he's just so fucking expensive. You know, if I'm gonna pay up that much, I'm probably just gonna take Jamar. You know, paid a couple hundred extra bucks and fucking take Jamar. Come on, guys, we're holding out. I'll give her to 11 here, folks. Yeah, forget. I was looking on Underdog, and I actually think Devontae Adams was like at 55 yards or some shit like that, man. And I was like, you know, yeah. And I saw earlier the line may have changed on him, but I was watching some show earlier, a pick'em show, and you know, I thought the same thing. I was like, yeah, that's one I'm gonna do. They had Charbonnet at like 56 yards or something like that also, and I was like, well, I think I'm going to go on the over on that. You know? Yeah, there was a few ones that just seemed like almost too friggin' easy. I was just like, yeah. And that was the Underdogs pick 'em, so, but like I said, the line may have changed on it. Yeah, like I said, their line for Charbonnet was really low, and it was, like I said, I'm trying to think of the other ones, man. I mean, there were a few that just seemed really fucking low. I normally don't do a lot of pick'ems, but this week, man, there just seemed to be a lot that I was just like, you know, I felt pretty fucking confident in. I'm gonna have to go try some. I wonder where owner's box is. Some of these guys player picks. Yeah, no, yeah, owner's box has them at 65 too, Devontae. that was, like I said, must have been just some underdog. Oh yeah, so do I. You know, like I said, yeah, there was a few that, like, you know, I saw that I'm gonna have to scoop up before the fucking line changes. Yeah, shit, the line changed 61. I'm telling you, it was like 56 earlier. I was still going to play the higher on Charbonnet, but now the line's at 61. I'm still going to play the higher on it, but yeah, it was at 56 earlier. Come on, guys. We're trying to hold out here, folks. And it's been coming up on a dang hour since we've had our last drop, though, man. Devin A. chain at 47.5 rushing yards, too, seems a little bit low to me. on, guys. Yeah, I didn't check his receiving yards, yeah. I'm just sort of, yeah. Yeah, and it's 33.5 on owner's box, but that's still low for 8 chains, yeah, receiving yards for sure. Man, dude, Chuba at 13.5, that seems awful fucking low to me. What is Chuba's receiving yards then? Oh no, I guess not. He hasn't been receiving a bunch, yeah. I could have sworn he was catching more balls than that. I guess not. And he's been getting like 4 receptions, but only 15 fucking yards. Come on, guys. Anybody gonna get us going, folks? .5 passing yards on for Jalen Warren seems awful low too. Tomorrow, dog. That's if we finish this case tonight, dog. So, yep. If not, I'm going to have this lined on the early line, and then I'll line the multi-sport during the live feed or whatever. I don't like doing that, but I got to get this filled before I can line it. Justin, are you going to want to stay on the board for tomorrow if this doesn't go? Unfortunately, it's not looking too good for us here, man. I'm still going to give her a few more minutes here, but unfortunately, it looks like I've just lost so many guys, man. Not sure I'm going to be able to get this moving again tonight. All right, absolutely. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to give her a few more here, just, you know, trying to see if maybe a late nighter, because sometimes like Gigi or Jason or Jay or one of those guys will stop in late, especially on the weekend. So I'm going to give her a few more and just pray we can get this thing popped, man. Telling you, I'm a little shocked that these have not been going better. I mean, this is only our second case of this, guys, and we have pulled really well out of these things. I don't know why they're not moving better. I'll tell you, Dave and Adams, man, I am losing a lot of fucking faith in them guys. Um, they've been posting like fake fucking break videos and shit like that. You know, and on top of it, there's fucking kids doing them and shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't know why, Justin. It's that this product has treated us really well, man, and I don't know. There's 9 spots left, Jacques. Yeah, and I just, again, after our first case, I really thought that, you know, what we had pulled would, you know, would sell the products, but yet, you know, it took me a few days to get this thing started. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Welcome back. Today we have a 2024.
Well, sorry guys. Yeah, so here, they're like,
Welcome back. Today we have a 2024 Multisport Starter Edition hit parade. Let's get into it. You're guaranteed 1 card per box, and it is guaranteed a hit.
alright, now what do you notice? He never cuts the seals.
Oh, gold means chase. So I think we have a chase card here. Oh.
You know, and this is Hit Parade posting this.
25. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and follow. Welcome back. Today we have a 2024.
Yeah, so that's them posting that. And it's like, dude, it's a fake fucking video. What the fuck are you posting fake videos for? You know, all the comments are like, fake video, fake, 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 fake. You know, he never cuts the seals, and, you know. No, I understand, Philly, but again, most of our guys are into, you know, most sports, you know, and again, you know, a lot of it is about value too, man. You know, that's what I don't understand. You know, it's the no, I'm not. The whole point, Jim, it was a fake break. Yeah, so that's the problem, Jim, is he never cut the seals. It's a fake break. See, watch.
For multi-sport starter edition hit parade. Let's get into
See,
it.
so he pulls the
Guaranteed
plastic off,
one card per box, and it is guaranteed a hit.
but he never cuts those fucking seals. And we've opened these branded products a bunch of times. You know damn well that they're seals.
Oh, Patrick Mahomes auto to 25.
You know, so he knew what
Thanks for watching.
he knew what was in there before he fucking opened it, you know, and they actually resealed it. Oh, they know. They fucking know. Believe me, all the fucking comments on there are fucking, it's fake, it's fake, he knew what was in there, it's fake, he knew what was in there, you know, and it's just like, you know, again, you know, my comment alone is like fucking, you know, like 34, likes or whatever, so, you know, but that's the problem, Jim. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that was just a fake video. Why are they posting fake videos, man? You know, that's just why I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing, man? You know, and then using a kid to do it on top of it, it's just like, you know, there's, like I said, the comments are just like, what the fuck's wrong with you guys, you know? It's... Yeah, but you know damn well those, you know, that's a fake video. It's 100% sure it's a fake. We all know there's no way that those seals, you know, the seals are on the box. What, they magically, you know, cut themselves? Yeah, that's my problem with it. I'm not saying they can't hit nice stuff out of it, Jim. What I'm saying is the video is fucking fake, and why are they posting it, man? It doesn't, you know, it doesn't make it look good for the rest of us, man, you know? Yeah, and then I got multi-sport after this case, guys. So again, it's another product that's treated us well. Yeah, that one last case was a stinker, man. I'll admit that. But it's treated us pretty well besides that, guys. So if we can get this broke tonight, I can get the multi-sport lined on the early line tomorrow. Yeah, so like I said, I know you can get lucky there and there, but yeah, that's just what pissed me off when I saw it. I was just like, wait a minute, this fucking thing's fake. And see, here's another one of the comments. How is Hit Parade sharing this? You know, and he tags them. You know, it's like just killing your reputation. He opens the plastic, but doesn't have to open the sealed stickers. You know, completely bogus. Never buying your products again. You know, those are the kind of responses that are on there. It's like, you know, yeah, what the fuck are you doing, man? You know, it doesn't look good for them. It doesn't look good for breakers. You know, it doesn't look good for anybody, man. It's like it just makes no sense to be posting that kind of bullshit. Yep, and then next week, guys, don't forget, man. I think it's Wednesday will be the 16 by 20 football. But look at this checklist, guys. I mean, it is a fucking nice checklist, man. You know, you got the the 68 Jets, 49ers Hall of Famers, Aaron Donald, Aaron Jones, the Alabama RB greats, Andre Johnson, Anthony Richardson, Barry Sanders, Ben Roethlisberger, Bo Jackson, Dawkins, Purdy, Caleb, Woodson. The second row, guys, there's hardly any filler names in that. I mean, Woodson, McCaffrey, Knowles, Stroud, the Cowboys three times champ, Marino, Woodson, Dion, Ware, DK, DK, Henry, Breeze, the Eagles legends, Too Tall, Eli, Emmett, Franco, Gale Sayers, man. I mean, you know, this checklist is pretty friggin' nasty, guys. So, like I said, I'm hoping that'll bring some guys in. You know, like I said, there's a lot of new names on there, man. But if you've got huge hits like Walter Payton, Brady, Mahomes, Manning, you know, and it's the series, just the checklist looks pretty friggin' nice to me, guys. So those should be out Wednesday. No, but you got Brady, so isn't that enough? You also got Brewski. Yep. So there are some Patriots again. Tom Brady, Teddy Bruschi. You know, Randy Moss. Who knows? You know, Randy Moss could also be a New England. But I'm telling you, man, friggin' nice looking checklist, guys. So Brady will be random, bud. Yeah, Brady will be a random name again. But there's still a million, there's still a million other good names in that, man. Like I said, I mean, you're still going to have names like Mahomes and Walter on the board. And, like I said, I mean, this should have no problem filling, I would think, with all those fucking names. I mean, and a lot of ones that, there's a lot of new ones for the series, So the Purdy, all the multi-signs. Lynn Swan, Franco Harris, Eli. I mean, there's just a lot of new names on the board there. Yeah, guys, and those will be Wednesday. Alright, come on, guys. I guess we're doing a last call, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out, but we have been dead in the water for over an hour now, guys, trying to get this closed. Giving it a bunch of extra time here, guys. Again, I'd much rather be on break-in, but we gotta get some drops flowing again. Yeah, dog, I don't know what to say then. Yeah, Jim, I'm not saying that again you can't hit big stuff in that stuff. But to be honest, I mean, we were on such a fucking horrible run from HP. I'm telling you, I don't know what the fuck was going on. But we were on a fucking awful run, man. We were literally had like, you know, like 3 hits out of like 135 fucking boxes, man. I mean, I was so pissed after that run. It was the fucking worst run ever. Man, I've been doing this a long time, and to go that many boxes with 3 fucking hits was a joke. And I just, yeah, it's a product, man. I don't trust HP anymore. I'm like, you know, I mean, how many fucking, you know, hundreds of boxes do I gotta open to get a fucking hit? It's like, you know, and like the banknotes, you know, it was a 50 series, it was a 50, there were 50 boxes in the series. We opened 37 of them, and we got 2 hits out of the lowest part of the checklist. You know, they barely paid for the fucking boxes. It was like, I was so pissed after that. I was just like, you know, how do we open fucking 3/4 of the series, more than 3/4 of the series, and not get a fucking hit out of it? I mean, we had $1,000,000 fucking bills, and yeah, it was bullshit, man. Like I said, we got 2 hits off of the checklist, and they were the lowest 2 hits on the checklist. You know, so the 13 boxes we didn't get had all the fucking hits in them. It was bullshit. You know, I find it hard to believe that was fucking coincidence, man. I'm telling you. They either didn't mix those things up worth a shit or something, man, because that was just horseshit. That was like the final straw where I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I was like, yeah, we opened 37 out of 50, and yeah, get the 2 lowest hits on the checklist. All right, dog. You have a good night. All right, guys. Justin, Philly, Jim, everybody else left out there. I am sorry, guys. I wish we could get this broke, believe me, but we are just not getting our bodies back in the room here, man. Unfortunately, I think we're dead in the water. We haven't had a drop in over an hour now, guys. Probably closer to 90 minutes now. So, I think we're going to call her a night, folks. I really do appreciate you all helping us get the couple of breaks we did get in. I really wish we could have got this out. I'm trying to hold out, guys, but yeah, my number's just not coming back up. So I think we're gonna call her a night here, guys. We'll be on tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. Hopefully we can get this closed out, and then we'll start our multi-sport behind this, guys. So thank you all very, very, very much. Again, Justin, Philly, Jim, David, anybody else left out there, guys. I really do appreciate y'all. But that's gonna wrap us up tonight, guys. If you need me, you're welcome to hit me over at Facebook as always, or shoot me an email. Enjoy your Saturday, everybody. Have a great night, and